Welcome to your ultimate biochronicles. He flew higher than the clouds. He ran faster than his fears. He smiled in the face of chaos. But behind the blinding Hollywood lights was a storm brewing. Before he became the Top Gun, before the Mission Impossible franchise immortalized him, he was just Thomas Cruise Mapother IV, a dyslexic kid from Syracuse, New York, bullied, misunderstood, unbreakable. Born on July 3rd, 1962, Tom Cruise's story doesn't begin with fame, it begins with pain. His father, an electrical engineer with a temper, became the first villain he ever faced. He was a bully, Cruise would later say, a coward. Tom changed schools 15 times in 14 years. Why? Because stability was a luxury his family could never afford. Dyslexia plagued his early life. Words danced, letters swam, teachers misunderstood him, classmates laughed. He was told he'd never succeed. But Tom had something they didn't. A mirror, a dream, a belief. I can become anyone if I just believe hard enough. At 18, he left for New York. A suitcase, a prayer, and a wild heart. In 1981, he landed a brief role in Endless Love. By 1983, he exploded onto the scene with risky business. Sometimes you gotta say, what the hell? America had found its new golden boy, but Cruise wasn't playing. He was studying every role, every movement, every line. Then came Top Gun in 1986. The world saluted Maverick. Box offices shattered, fandom erupted. But with success came shadows. Was Cruise just a pretty face? Could he act or just charm? He answered not with words, but with Born on the 4th of July. He was nominated for an Oscar. He had arrived, not just as a star, but as an actor. Tom Cruise doesn't fake it. He flies jets. He hangs off planes. He breaks bones for realism. He doesn't believe in limits. He believes in the illusion of invincibility. But in chasing perfection, he made enemies. The world watched him laugh hysterically on Oprah's couch, and suddenly he became a punchline. The confusion was real. Was Cruise spiraling, or was the world just too slow to understand his intensity? In 1996, he redefined action with Mission Impossible. And unlike Bond or Bourne, Cruise was the franchise, producer, actor, daredevil. Each film more dangerous, more daring, more Cruise. If it's not real, the audience feels it. I want them on the edge of their seats, because I'm on the edge of mine. But behind the Hollywood glow lies one of the most controversial aspects of his life. Scientology. Some say it saved him, others say it blinded him. Cruise never apologizes, never backs down, because to him, belief is not a weakness, it's a weapon. He stumbled, he fell, he was mocked, but Cruise did the unthinkable. He resurrected. Top Gun Maverick, a sequel 36 years in the making, a billion-dollar spectacle, and a reminder, legends never retire, they reload. What can we learn from Tom Cruise? That fear is fuel, that perfection is a process, that belief can outshine logic, and that the greatest role you'll ever play is yourself. He's run across rooftops, battled aliens, raced cars, flown jets, and stolen hearts. But his real mission was to inspire. Don't forget to subscribe to Biochronicles for more expert analysis. In a world of fiction, he chased truth. In a sea of noise, he became a storm. And though he's been many characters, he remains unshakably, unforgettably Tom Cruise.